Hello YouTubers, how you doing? Sorry it's been a while. Kind of just been busy, then discouraged, then excited, and just going through all kinds of emotion. So we know that it's getting close to October. Before we know it, it's not close to October, September's coming, but it's getting close to October. Let me sit back here and get comfy. It's getting close to October. I'm dropping stuff. Gotta have glasses and see. But it's getting close to October. My surgery is October the 8th. I really haven't told a whole lot of my family. Told my mother, then I told her it was doing something else, because I don't want to worry her. You know, she's in her 70s and stuff, and she don't want me to do it. And she says, you can lose weight the natural way, which I have. I've done a great job. But I need another tool to just kind of help me to get me to that point where, and I realize it's not going to be easy at all. The things that I'm trying to give up now to prepare for there, like caffeine and sugars and breads and carbohydrates, I'm not even doing good with that right now, and I don't have much time to play around. Then I got to get all my co-pays together. Been looking for a job because I've been on disability for a while, and I want to get off that, and I want to be able to take care and provide myself. But I've never lasted a very long time in a lot of jobs because the bipolar, which I didn't know was bipolar my whole entire life. It took me till I was 50-some years old to figure out, oh, that's where you tick the way you tick. And some people put such a stigma on that, on any kind of mental condition or whatever, but sometimes all that is used for good. It makes them more creative. I don't know. It's just you're a different type of person. Doesn't mean that you're immoral or anything. Sometimes you do stupid stuff like spending too much money or whatever. But and this has not just been a whim thing for us getting the gastric sleeve, because this whole process has been a long time, and with it being a long time, you get the chance to go, let's not do this, let's do it a different way. But, I'm not getting any younger, and I notice now that my weight is coming back on like it has come back on. My heart's starting to flutter, and I don't want to get so bad that when I go to have the surgery, something bad will happen, because my blood pressure, all that's all worked up. But my blood pressure's been pretty good. Sometimes I think it's too low because I've been getting kind of dizzy and lightheaded and stuff like that. But I go to the doctor tomorrow, a regular new doctor. My insurance changed, so hopefully that insurance change is going to be, well, it is going to be a blessing for me, because I'm not going to have to pay as big as co-pay when I have the surgery. But I'm excited about it, but I'm dreading about it, because I need so much stuff to get prepared still yet, and how do you tell them it's all sitting up in the cabinet and you're not using it, and you want to keep buying more of it so that you'll have it. And so eventually I'm going to have to say something. I just don't want any arguments to be going on about it. How to lose weight, you just do it. Okay, yeah, I've been a super chick, and everybody's just followed everything that I've done, because I did lose a lot of weight, and I have lost a lot of weight. But what are they saying now, though? Oh, she's so big now. She kept eating. Look at her. I don't care what they say anymore. I want to be an influence to people, and to help people, and to encourage people. But if I sit around and worry about what everybody's thinking, I'll never do nothing for me, and I've got to do this for me. And anyway, I've been looking for a job. I went today for an interview at a furniture store, so it's a different thing, because I used to be a hairstylist for years. Couldn't tell it completely now. My hair does look good, though. It's starting to look better. But anyway, since I cut it all off, it's growing back. So anyway, I just don't know, how to tell people, how to help people understand, and it's a serious thing that I'm gonna do, and I need their help. But then going to a job, like I went to this furniture store today to tell them, okay, I'm gonna have to be out for 2 weeks for surgery. I got this coming up, that coming up. nobody wants to hire you doing all that stuff. But they really liked me, but it was strictly commission. It had some good insurance and good benefits. They say that you'll sell really good, but yet they have these pushes where you have to sell so much. And if not, they just get rid of you. I can't afford that. I need a job that I'm going to be totally stable and not every day thinking, I didn't sell enough, I'm going to get fired. There seem really nice people, though. I enjoy talking to them, and they ask me a bunch of questions. And I guess they think they can kind of trip me up, but I'm older and a lot of wisdom. Yes, I got wisdom. And so I had answers for pretty much everything they asked me. And they was taking their little notes. There's two of them, one manager from one store and one from another, and they're taking their notes and stuff, and that's good. But my husband, he said, especially my age, you need to get a job with the city or government or something, so that you'll have some benefits and stuff. I just want a job that I can function in and that pays good would be great. Because the thing about it is, being a hairstylist, you got some things that I've learned, and I worked for a beauty supply store, so I know a little bit about their bookkeeping and things like that. And I did some college, and so I know a little bit about Word and Excel, and I don't ever say the proper words of anything, and my typing's not that fast. So it makes it hard trying to find a job. What do I do? I feel like I don't want to lower myself and go to some restaurant. I ain't no good at that for sure. I did put in for a monitor at the school system where you watch the kids and keep them in order while they're eating lunch and stuff. I don't know if I want to be a cafeteria lady. There's the lunch lady. And none of them I'm trying to be little. I just think that I need to raise up higher. I need to set my self up for a higher thing instead of just taking what I can and going on. I think that I just don't want to settle. I just don't want to settle for a little bit or whatever. I want to get the pot of gold. And I need the job that's going to be flexible enough for me to do ministry things, because I do teach and preach, and I know the doors are going to start opening for me, and so I want to be available. And then when I go to jobs and stuff, I want to be able to be a light and witness to them. And I need the income because I got a new car. I wish I would have brought the picture for you, but it's a yellow, bright yellow, like the school buses. But I love it. I have not had a new car in forever. You've heard my other videos, me complaining about not having a car, my car breaking down, and I'm going to get my son a vehicle, and he needs a vehicle. He really does, so they can get out of the house. He's not stuck here because he's, a grown man. He wants to get out and do things and meet people and go see his daughter and all kinds of good stuff. But so I got me one though. It's a Jeep Renegade. It's a 2018. The miles were low, like people hadn't really drove it a lot at all, and so it's pretty much brand new. And I love it. I just love it. All the modern stuff, and little backup lights. Talk on the phone. You need to nowadays. You're gonna have to get a car with the phone where you don't have to have your hands on the phone and stuff, punching on buttons or whatever. You can talk through the radio type thing. Your steering wheel. So you push a little button. You push the little button while you drive and say hello, or you can say dial so and so, and then it dials them for you, and you can talk to them over your radio thing. So I think it's pretty cool. Technology, talk about technology. I did get a job interview at Spectrum, which is a cable company, which a lot of you probably already know, and they wanted you to sell their plans and stuff like that, and that's good, but now they're going to add cell phones to it, so they needed some salesmen for that and everything. But they expected me to be on my feet and legs, up to 9 hours a day, and I was like, I don't know if I can do that. And, maybe after surgery, something like that, I can, but I'm not sure because I have arthritis, so I'm always going to have that arthritis. But I know if you lose weight, it's better on your joints and things. But he done said that my joints and bones and stuff like that are worse than some way older person than I am, and he wants to eventually do knee surgery. Hopefully, it's not replacement. You can go in there and scrape or something. I don't know, but I'm too young for all that. I wanted to get it done when I was in my 30s because it hurt so bad, but I didn't. I just kept on and kept going. But they gave me some cortisone shots the other day, so it feels a whole lot better because I couldn't even hardly walk down the steps, and especially don't you take me to no store. I could not walk, and I did good to get in and out of my car and stuff, but the shots just helped a whole lot. But they ordered to see if my insurance will cover it, and I'm going to have silicone shots. So I had them before, and it lasted about a year, so that's a good thing. And what else I've been up to? I'm sorry that it took me so long to get on here. I don't have a moment sometimes to myself to even think. But I did get to go today with a group of women and went to my friend's house, and we had prayer meeting. We prayed for each other, and I don't know if any of y'all believe in the prophetic or whatever, but several of us would give a word for somebody else, and there was some encouraging words about an open heaven for me, and about God using me and God giving me, I know I have a lot of different gifts that sometimes I don't see them because, I'm looking in the natural and saying, I can't do this, can't do that, can't do hair no more, I didn't never do good in the first place. I got to find my place now. And I know things going to be different once I lose the weight, get the weight back off me. And I want to keep it off forever because I'm just so tired of being big and floppy. And, and the thing about it too is you're going to have the gastric sleeve. You're going to lose that weight. My arms already are disgusting. So I'm thinking, gosh, I'm going to look just ridiculous. I may be healthy and slender and everything, but I'll still look gross. But hopefully my face was to be firmed up and it'll look good to get this face stretched out. I don't have money like other people do to go and go have the skin removed or have plastic surgery or what have you. I may after I start going back to work. That'd be great. I've got tons of school loans to pay. And now I got a new car payment, and I got a bunch of credit cards because I've been sitting here at the house, and that's all I had to do. It was kind of my coping making. I can't even say it. Whatever, but it was helping me to cope with situations and things like that. And hopefully through all this, me and my husband will get along better, and I know that God's going to change some things around for my life, as far as my relationships with my kids and my mother and my husband, and I want me and my husband to be so much more closer because we're getting older. So how many more years we're gonna have together, and our life has went by so fast as it is. 37 years. Oh my goodness. I just can't believe it. It just seemed like the other day I was a teenager. I'm sure missed those years. So all that being young and love and wanting to do things with each other. Now, he watches TV, and I play on my phone. And we're in two separate rooms. And we sleep in two different rooms, which I could sleep in there. He told me, get off the couch and come back in this bed. But I don't want to go back in that bed because there's no cuddling or lovey-dovey. So I just prefer just be by myself. But, I know that things like that are going to change too. Things are going to get better all the way around. But I can't wait to come to y'all and tell you that I'm losing a big bunch of weight, and I've told everybody what's going on, and I'm not keeping secrets no more, and I've got the money for the surgery, got it together. I wish y'all could see my car, though. I'll have tape in it beside it or something in a few days, but I'm just so in love with my car. It's so cute, so cute. And I was on the road all day today. I like to have my vehicle and everything, but I don't like to be on the road all the time. I think the more you're on the road, the more opportunity you are to have some kind of accident. And talk about accidents. They always say a lot of people can have an accident right in front of your house or near your house. But people say, no, that you had them out in the main road or this or that. My husband was at the corner of our road and somebody hit him the other day. He's supposed to be 35 through there. But no, people got to be flying through there, not watching what they're doing. And they hit him in the back. And, oh, my hair's sticking straight out. I had it in that ponytail thing, you know. But anyway, they hit him in the back. And so the light section, and it was a van, and we have a van that's for his business. He uses it now. You know, that's his money maker. He has to have that van, and that whole corner, the metal and everything was just ripped up real bad. So he kind of held it together until they could tell him to come and get it to fix, and they gave him a rental. So there for a while he had two vans because my son would use one and he would use the other, and so they got a little bit more work done with them separating and going in different directions. But then they called him the other day and said it's just totaled. So they're going to give him the loan place the money for the vehicle so we can just pay the vehicle off. But what they quoted is more than what we need to pay off. So they would we get that extra money, maybe we can pay something else or have a down payment for another van. He's going to have to get that quickly. So right now we got the rental for a little bit longer so he still can make his money and still make a living for us. And he's so tired though. He doesn't feel like working anymore. His body's worn down, and so I'm hoping that mine's going to get revived and in our last years and stuff together that we can be healthy together. I'm hoping, you know, he'll kick in and start eating healthier too, and I can take some of the load off of him by working and stuff. And I know I need to do better at the housework and stuff around here, but I'm hoping once I lose the weight, I'm going to have more energy to do so much more stuff that I want to do. And September the 6th to the 8th, I'm going on a little retreat, and I'm so excited about it. The thing about it is I usually ride with someone, and I was going to get a rental and go, but I was like, oh, you haven't even drove that far before. I don't get on the interstate, but as far as I can see this is on a lot of back roads, but it's several counties over, and I just don't drive like that. But I'm going in faith, and courage is rising up in me, and I'm going, and I'm going to have a good time. I'm going to get back, and I'm going to get back safe, and I'm going to be ready to start some great and mighty things after that retreat. It's going to be so great. And then all I have to do is think about then. I have 30 days, and it'll be my surgery time. I'm singing too. Oh, I do not sing. Definitely do not sing. But I really appreciate y'all taking time to come and watch my channel, and would you please help me get this channel bigger? Tell people I got some good advice, or you want to see that girl, she just rambles, she makes me laugh. But if you'll subscribe to my page and do some likes, get some thumbs going up there, and share my page, and help me to get it grown and get it going, and that way I can help more people, and more people can see the different things that other people's life goes through, especially with going through this gastric sleeve and everything. But stay tuned. I'll just talk to you soon. Bye bye.